EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. And mark them down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Ready, break.
2nd and 9.
Ready. Viking, Lion, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Steelers nothing. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 7 Tiger, come 19, come 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive. 3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It was Odafe Owe to make the play.
Odafe Owe on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Panther 11, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out to McLaughlin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. Good for a Raven first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hit. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. We have Lion.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 32
A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 32 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
On the
It's a
jump.
gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Buffalo 18. Shut up. Viking 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Bayless Jones Jr. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Hawk 70.
Here's a designed run. And he'll take this one in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead.
21. Steelers 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy in 19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. 19, 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield. And when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. Bayless Jones back deep. He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2nd and 9.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Jordan Stout in punt formation for the Ravens.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. Let's go.
Now, the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Okay, break.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. Liking 18. Let's go.
He'll throw out of the gun. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
60 Maverick. Let's go now. Nice. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Pioneer. Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Go.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now,
Derrick Henry. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that rushing touchdown number 28 on the year, a remarkable number. He draws level with the Hall of Famer, LaDainian Tomlinson, for the most rushing TDs in an NFL season.
Steelers 7. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready. 7. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Finding room at midfield. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer.
Steelers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here we go. Check. Check. Hurt. Panther 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
On the jump.
Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 38-yard line.
Ready? Unlock line. 70 Lions. Let go.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Get it. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Now he'll air one out. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
The 3rd down pass.
Dixie Maverick. Dixie Maverick.
Intercepted.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Steelers take over
To the air now on 1st and 10.
40-yard line.
He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This one from just under 50 yards. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
17. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on. Come on. Set. Hawk, set. Go.
He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Dragon 60. 19. Cut.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Into space. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Back to the air one more time. Flush to his right. Hauled in at the 2. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. And his sensational season continues. That touchdown catch numbers 20 on the year. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt comes. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty. So unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. Maybe a little early for this here in the third quarter. They want to get it back now. So here comes an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
18, 5 here. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And he's in. Has Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's go. Ready.
On the ground, McLaughlin. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got Frymuth open on the left side. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll look to throw again. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Second down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Warriors 17, Buffalo 18. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in by Fryermuth. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
68, Mustang 19.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's got another one. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Boswell now for the extra point. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go!
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Viking 18. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
18 caught.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go. Set. 19, Charger. 9.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game. You just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
one complete downfield to Walker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Baltimore. A give right up the middle to Henry. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
At the 17-yard line. A 6-yard.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Ready. 70. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he will score again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Cougar 19. 18. Rambler 18. 70. Hawk 70. 7. Mustang 19. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll let one go down the middle. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
On the bootleg. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. They'll come up now for second down.
Brings up second and 16 at the Ravens' 38-yard
Pass
line.
the 60. Pass it.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Mike Green in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon, and number 6 on the year. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
18 Cardinal. 8. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Break.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
19, 18, Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
No, no, ready. Cougar 19.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Luke now for the extra point. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Go.
Off play action. He'll set, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Bronco 18, Pioneer.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Go! Black Cougar 19.
This is Henry. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA.